we've got a reading for you about somebody who is very attracted to you. I only pulled 2 cards from this deck, and they are not normally focused on how somebody feels in terms of like attractive energy. So for both of them to be very focused on that physical connection or the attraction that they feel for you means that we got somebody who's just a little bit thirsty. Okay, they're really wanting you, and I feel like they are pretty confident that you want them as well. So let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. I hope you're having a good day so far. If you would like a personal reading, my email address is wickedwandstarot@gmail.com. It's in the description box for you, as is information on how to join the memberships. Hello, how's it going, bitchy tata? Let's get some more detail for you from the Tarot of the Cat People. Seems appropriate. Sorry. I've been in an interesting mood today, you guys, so you're just gonna have to put up with my humor. We've got, I knew it. So we've got the Queen of Wands, which is like the hot to trot card, right? The you're so attractive, everyone's interested in you. That like je ne sais quoi, right? I apologize to the French speakers who probably know exactly how to say that, and I don't. But this Queen of Wands card is, yeah, I know I have power over people. I know there are people who are attracted to me. So maybe a little bit of ego, but it could just be confidence, right? Hey, Dana, how's it going? 2 of Wands in the reverse. The King of Swords. This is someone feeling unprepared to meet someone like this. So if you've ever been like at the grocery store or maybe at the gym and you're like, oh, I don't look great over there, it's fine. We've got admiration from this King of Swords towards the Queen of Wands. Remember that the gender is energy that I'm reading. So this does not have to be a man who's attracted to a woman. Anyone has masculine and feminine energy within them, but the Queen of Wands is indicative of alluring energy, right? Drawing people in. So probably quite charming, probably quite attractive. Hello, Kushi, how are you doing? Hello, Servesh, how are you? Hello, Roman. I hope you're having a good day. Hello, Yaba. Hey, Jay, I think you're on the wrong channel. No, wrong website, actually. Hello, Karabi. How are you doing? So 4 of Wands in the reverse. 3 of Wands in the reverse, and rejuvenation, which is the Judgment card, by the way. So if this is somebody who has felt like they don't need to connect to others, or maybe they're not a very smeshwal, I'm trying to say it without getting in trouble. This person may not be very interested in the pleasures of the flesh, okay? This person may be very focused on business. They may be very focused on other pursuits. The King of Swords, regardless of that, finds themselves very attracted to this Queen of Wands, and they meet this person unexpectedly. They're not out here looking for love. They're not going to the club, right? Hello, Tiana. How are you doing? Hello, Kikanchola. Yeah, I don't like your repeating message. If you want to come back and communicate like a non-bot, you're welcome. Hello, Roman. How would that information be helpful to you? Hello, in 33. How are you doing? Well, yeah, stranger things have happened, I suppose, Tiana, but I'm glad you figured it out. We've got the Ten of Cups and Seven of Pentacles. I was busy. I had things going on. I didn't want to fall in love with anyone. I didn't want to become attracted to anyone. I didn't want a distraction. But you're bringing back this sense of excitement to someone who has been probably very like heads down focused on a project, right? Hello, Alias. Hello, Nil. Or is it Nilly? How are you doing? Servesh, I'm deleting your comments because you have put personal information in there. Please do not include that in your messages. Hello, Albert. Hello, Pramod. Asking for a friend. So we've got the Page of Pentacles and the reverse. The Moon and the Ace of Swords. This is really somebody who feels a strong magnetic pull to this Queen of Wands. I was really trying to stay focused. I was really trying to be, productive or write this book, whatever it is. The truth is, though, I can't focus. I feel like I need to at least see what's going on with regards to this attraction I feel to the Queen of Wands. Hello, Milosh. How are you doing? What's up, famous Seamus? Hello, Salvador. It is human nature. Have a good day at work. So we've got the Knight of Swords, the Hermit, and the Nine of Wands in the reverse. This is a very educated, observant person. The King of Swords, again, does not need to be a masculine or a man, right? But this is someone who's very observant, and they realize, like, there's sexual tension here. It's not just I'm attracted to this person. They're also interested in me. So then now we have this individual, the King of Swords. They're the Hermit as well. They're thinking to themselves, do I need to like take a little bit of a break from what I've been so focused on and pursue this? Because I think they're feeling that it's too much for them to take on at once. Like, I feel like I don't have enough time. Hello, Mr. Amorous. Hello, Pharaoh. Hello, Rebel the Duck. Interesting. Hello, Alex. I'm putting you in a baby timeout because I don't know what to do in there. Hello, Azu. No, I'm not going to give you my phone number. So, jot that one down. Aw, thank you, Tiana. We got a nice little place here and a real powerful bouncer. So we have the Six of Cups. You make this person feel like a high schooler, which is to say young and flirtatious, and I want to go take risks, and I want to do things that I'm not supposed to do, and I want to laugh with you, you know? Aw, how you doing, Slappy? Thank you. Hello, Gabriel. My email address is in the description box if you want a personal reading. If we hit $15 in tips, I will take personal questions at the end with priority to those who tip. Hello, Emmanuel. Hello, August. How are you doing? It's true. This is the Weird Cat Tarot. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Knight of Cups and Ace of Swords in the reverse. This is someone who has been very regimented or very focused, very, I have a schedule, I have a routine, and I do things that I need to do. I don't really have time for like fun and spontaneity. But then they encounter this Queen of Wands and they're like, yowza, maybe I should do something here about this attraction. Maybe I should take some time away from writing that book or taking that class or building that table, whatever they're working on, right? Hello, Truth. How are you doing? I believe in you, Slappy. Hello, Maverick. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that, Skemmy. I don't know what would be causing that. Try with a headphone and see if that works. Or with headphones. Oh, you're going to be patient? It doesn't seem like you've demonstrated patience. I put you in a baby timeout to think about what you've done and how you could enjoy YouTube if you don't hit on people. Who, like, if you're in France, like, realistically speaking, how are you going to date somebody in the US? I don't think it would work. So we have death. Death, remember, does not just mean endings. It also means change. I feel like this is someone who is like coming back to life. It's interesting because I just watched My Big Fat Greek Wedding because it's adorable. Who doesn't like a dad figure who fixes everything by spraying Windex on it, right? And teaches you how every word originates from Greek. Like, it's just such a cute movie. But the main character, Tula, goes through quite the transformation because she sees this dude at the restaurant she's working at. And, very she's all that style. Maybe I'll put on makeup. Maybe I'll wear clothes that are more appropriate for my age. Maybe I'll go get some education. Love that part of the movie. She changes her life and she becomes happier. And the crush that she saw months before ends up seeing her very happy in her work environment. Like she's literally dancing around the office, right? That is a transformation. So this is somebody who I feel like the King of Swords is like Tula. I've been, maybe feeling a little bit lost, or I didn't feel like I could connect to anybody. Figured I would just pour all of my energy into what I do for work, or maybe it's even creative pursuits. But that means, you know what? I miss out on some of the things around me. The King of Swords has gone through a change or transformation because of this pull, this attraction to the Queen of Wands. Hello, John. How are you doing? Thank you, Tiana. Ooh, Skemmy, if that happens, it's going to be problems. You know what? I'm just going to say it. I find you obnoxious. But I'm going to send you some really, like, cool personality vibes. And maybe you can come back tomorrow. Skemmy, are you a psychic as well? Hello, Rose. Indeed, if we reach $15 in tips, Rose, I will take personal questions after the general reading, which I'll probably be doing for about another 15 minutes. Ooh, I definitely am hoping you get that job, Merida. We've got Two of Swords. Such a cute card. Look at it. Oh, nothing. I'm just hanging out in the woods under the moonlight. Trying to make a decision. Me and my third eye. And the Star in the reverse. They're trying to figure out how to proceed. They didn't expect, we keep getting the Three of Wands in the reverse. They did not expect to meet someone like you. They felt like everyone was just kind of a disappointment or boring, or, you know what, if I get to know you long enough or well enough, then I'm going to find something I don't like about you. So maybe I'll just like stay reading my book or drawing my drawings. And then, The Queen of Wands walks in and they're like, do you like the reenactment? Do you? If you do, make sure you like the video. Hello, Ian. How are you doing? You have perfect timing, Ian, because I was just talking about my big fat Greek wedding, and like the dude's name is Ian. So maybe you heard me like summoning you. Hello, Cesar. How are you doing? Hello, Michelle. Hello, Zufaker? That's questionable. Is that an L? I feel like I'm saying your name wrong, and it could be misconstrued as a swear word. Queen of Swords. I think we have someone feeling reserved. Like, this happens in the movie, too. When she sees... I'm sorry, I can't help but like think of him as Aiden because he was Aiden in Sex and the City, but his name in the movie is Ian. When she sees Ian at Dancing Zorba's, she does like literally freeze, like super attracted to him, and it's a really awkward moment. Like the secondhand embarrassment was just unbearable. When she just loses the functions. I mean, at least she comes back and makes a joke about it, right? But this King of Swords is acting similarly. I'm really attracted to you. I didn't think they made him like you. So maybe like your programming kind of shorts out for a little bit, and I look at you and there's maybe just like a little bit of drool, but then I come back to and I realize that I look weird and I